Alright guys, we're back for another video. So in this one, we're doing another Donatello unboxing. In the previous video, we had opened that Turtles of Grayskull Donatello as a fun way to celebrate hitting 100 subscribers. And we're going to continue with another unboxing here. So for this one, we'll be looking at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Donatello that was put out by the Loyal Subjects. I picked this up at my local Walmart. And it's a version of Donatello based off of the IDW comics. So, as far as those comics go, I actually haven't read those. I read like one of the free comic day issues. However, I have read the IDW Ghostbusters series, and they have a crossover. They actually did 2 crossovers with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, you know, it was a fun little crossover there, but after seeing this figure, 1, Donatello's my favorite turtle, and 2, I just love the style. I love the take on it, so I picked it up instantly, and I'm excited to pop it open and take a look inside. But before we do that, getting ahead of myself, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure in the packaging. So he comes with 2 faces, one smiley and one pretty angry. He's got some goggles there, and he also has like this gauntlet that goes on, his fist to punch. It's kind of like a huge set of brass knuckles, like steel knuckles really. He's got a few different hands, and that's something that I really loved about the style, was like the wrapping on the hands. Looks really like bulky, good for punching. Same on the legs, and then there's his iconic staff. And here we've got the side of the packaging. So there's Donnie. Give you a bit of the back there. So it's letting you know it's straight from the pages of the IDW comics. And there's an animated take. So overall, looks really cool. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at him. Let's have a look inside. So let's see what the easiest way to open this would be. Ah, here it is. So let me grab a little X-Acto, and we'll just go straight through the bottom here. So hopefully it doesn't give us too much trouble. So go ahead and put this here for now. And we've got him here. He does have a nice, oh, that's really cool. And then, oh, he comes with a card. So we'll take a look at that as well. But he does have this plastic case over him, which means, yep, doesn't look like there's any twist ties or anything. You'll just take this off the front, and then you should be able to pop everything out. So that's actually really nice. That's a plus there. One less thing to have to cut through. Okay, so in the packaging. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop out these things. Wow, everything, as soon as you tip it on its side, everything just kind of pops out. Except the figure himself. Okay, so I'm going to get this stuff out of the way. And let's set up our figure. Alright, so now that he's out of the packaging, we can take a good look at him. So here we've got Donnie, and you can see that he came with 2 of these, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop one in, but you kind of have your choice. So there's not too much of a difference between them. This one does go down a bit more. The other one seems to stick straight out. Okay, so let's have a look at this figure. So on first glance, he's got a lighter green color, but he looks great. The detail looks pretty good. I love like this, the detail on the belt. Got quite a few like pouches. And then this is something that I don't really know how to explain, but he has it's like a metal shell. Yeah, so he's got like an armored shell. I don't know if this is like a metal plate over his shell, or if maybe like this is a replacement. Like if in the storyline or something, yeah, he has a mechanical shell or something. Wow, though, that's really cool. I actually really like how that looks. Okay. He's got like knee guards on, like bands around the knees, around the elbows. Really cool, like aggressive, angry face. Let's go ahead and look at some of the articulation. The arms go up to there. They're kind of tight. You do get some swivel around there, but it looks kind of weird. And you've got... Okay. I don't really like how that looks. That looks kind of weird. Doesn't look as bad if you just do it on one. But if you do like a full bend like that, that looks very strange. Okay. Got full swivel on the wrist. And because they're so like bulky, you can't really, I mean, you could do that, but it's not gonna stay in place. Okay. And it's gonna be the same on this other arm here. Do not really like how that looks. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. As far as the legs go, okay, so you got full splits there. You can twist there. Obviously, you can't leave them like that. The knee. Okay. You got huge bend on the knee. But you can really see that. I don't really like how that looks. Doesn't look as bad that way again. And then not really much on the ankle there. They do have like really, he does have the big feet there to help hold him up. I don't think he'll have too much trouble standing. Okay. We can take a look at the other head as well. I don't know that I'll put it on just because I like the aggressive, like angry face, but it doesn't look too bad. And then you can see this kind of sticks out. The bandana. The face mask. Here you've got some other fists if you want them to just have like a punching fist. This one's kind of like a trigger hand. And then a few like grabbing hands here. Okay. As far as the gear goes, you have this huge like fist. Let's see. Oh, and it's nice. It goes in pretty easily. Got it right on there. Not sure if, yeah, I assume it goes this way. Oh. And I guess that shows you how easily this came off. Maybe I didn't have it on right, but I barely flicked it and it went flying. Okay, so pretty sure that's how it goes. A little loose. Maybe it also depends on like which hand actually is in there. This one, okay, maybe fits a bit more secure that way. That is cool though. That packs a punch. As far as the goggles go, really like the look of those. And of course I have them upside down. Okay. Fits right on. Seems pretty steady. They don't come off. Well, at least easily. I'm sure I can shake it off of there. Very cool. And then, of course, last but not least, the iconic staff. There's the height. And that hand's actually pretty tight. I don't know that. Maybe, okay, yeah, it'll slide into this one here. So there's the iconic staff. He looks really cool. Like I said, as soon as I saw him on the shelf, they all caught my attention, but Donatello's my favorite, so for sure I had to grab him. But I think they all look great in this style. And I definitely want to check out the comic at some point. Let's take a look at the card that came with this figure. So here we've got this side. Donnie. Okay. And then let's go ahead and take it out. The plastic's kind of giving off a glare. So, okay. Donatello is the brain with the bow staff. He's a certified self-taught genius with the technological know-how to invent the turtles' gadgets and vehicles. But don't count him out in a fight. Donnie can hold his own in battle too. And then you've got the figure there. Okay, so I mean nothing too, and the card feels a little flimsy. Nothing too crazy. Would have looked cool like maybe as a hollow, but I mean not too bad. So yeah. Overall though, I think it looks great. I really like this. And then I think if you just like pair this with the goggles and then the fact that he had that like metal shell, he looks awesome. And like I said, we've got him here next to the Turtles of Grayskull. Obviously a lot bulkier here, but overall doesn't look too bad. So yeah, let me know. What do you think? Of the two that we've opened so far, which one did you like more? Let me know who your favorite turtle is. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.